Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 2 of the first semifinals between Dark Fox and Horus. Dark Fox taking a loss last game, and a pretty bad one. I mean, he didn't get to do anything. It was just DTs and win.
No, that went downhill. That went downhill pretty quickly for him, showing that with that build, rushing the 4 might not always be the best course of action. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah.
Hit me up with that old school one. Shoot. Down here in the bottom right-hand side, we have Horse, who has been rolling Protoss.
Yeah, seriously.
Non-stop.
I actually don't think he's had a non-Protoss game.
Not to my knowledge. Up here in the top left position, we have Dark Fox, and he rolled Terran.
All right, so let's start with the NovaWar says for the Protoss.
Horse, all right, Horse can't touch this. Hopefully.
Down, can't touch this.
Any retreat from battle must be done via recall only. Should the mothership core be killed during battle, the player must fight to the death.
So he can't leave.
No.
If the mothership core dies,
GG.
You die with it.
You are going down with the mothership core.
Okay. So,
all right.
So
and
any retreat from battle must be done. Okay. So
yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So you can defend, obviously defend.
So this is actually one of the more basic, one of the more normal ones.
Yeah,
because
it's more normal.
There's really no.
There's no.
You just go.
You can just
go.
You
can just go.
You can
we
just
need
go.
that mothership core.
Yep.
Okay. Meanwhile, on the other end.
Yep. The Terran player locked down and that's so Ketroc.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Player can defend with whatever unit they wish. But may only aggressively attack with Ravens, Hellions / Hellbats, and Planetary Fortods.
Wow. Wow.
Yep. Yep.
This could be interesting.
Yep. So again, no stipulations. This is a good matchup because he doesn't need to wait around either. He can build. True. He can go right now. It's not like Hellions and Hellbats is particularly difficult to get to.
Nope.
Planetary Fortress.
They're not particularly the most strongest things against Protoss, though.
No, that's true.
You know,
and he can defend with whatever he wants, though. So
yeah, but the chances are this guy Horse is going to open up with a mothership core because he's going to need one regardless.
Absolutely.
So mothership core against something like Hellion and stuff.
He can build Marines. It's okay because he can defend with them. Just can't aggressively attack with them.
Now, if Dark Fox was against, say, Zerg,
yes,
it'd be a totally different matchup.
Yes.
It'd be much easier for him.
Way easier.
But against Protoss, I'm going to just go on a limb here and say Dark Fox kind of has a disadvantage here. It's going to, you know, I definitely give Horse being the favor to win this. But
we said that before and then it totally flipped.
And it's totally flipped. So
yeah.
This is LAGTV. Anything can happen, boys.
Anything can happen and anything will happen. The Marine is chasing around the scouting probe. Meanwhile, SCV looking to get to some. This is some basic scouting. I want to see some scouting for some proxies this time, because proxies have done decent work in previous games, and in fact, the last game.
Oh, that was
it's straight up.
Yeah, it was ownage.
Straight up wrecked.
Yeah.
So,
but we got some scouting at least in this game.
Exactly.
You know, we've got this SCV getting lots of information. And really, there's no information to be told here. This is a normal game for Horse. All he has to do is just attack with that mothership, or the mothership core. If that was a mothership that he needed and not the core, it'd be a little bit of a different story.
Yes.
Because with the mothership, you got to at least get a Stargate,
yeah,
get a fleet beacon. The mothership is slow as tits. It's not a lot you can do, but with the core.
Yeah,
it's really. What are you scouting here?
Yeah, I thought the mothership core was a little bit, or the mothership would have been a little bit aggressive.
A little bit aggressive.
And the mothership core, easier to be killed.
Yes.
So I wanted something where they couldn't just be like sending shit in. I wanted them to be able to think about it because their only retreat, if they needed to, was via mothership.
Yeah. So if they're attacking with the army, they have to commit to it.
Yeah, exactly. They need to be committed to that shit, or they're going to be in some trouble. So, as of right now, Horse getting into a robo, and on the other side, Dark Fox is getting out his first couple of Hellions.
Yep.
And he's oh, Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah.
That purple block is moving.
There it is, boys.
It's not the right block, but it is a purple block.
It is a purple block.
He does have another command center being built, however. Right up there. Right there.
There it is.
And what I'm wondering if that's going to be a planetary or if it's going to be an expansion. It looks like
it's going to be an expansion. I don't, he doesn't even have an engineering bay here to even get a planetary quite yet. I suspect that if he's going to use a planetary, he's going to proxy one right around here and then use that sort of with his attack. We've got 4 Hellions here, and although the mothership core is out, if he can get off, if he goes in here with these Hellions and he baits off an overcharge and he speeds it in here, that's gonna be really yeah, there's the proxy. That's gonna be really bad news. But if he waits any longer before this warp gate finishes, all he needs to do is warp in a unit here, and he's okay.
Yeah.
But this is his opportunity now to get some damage done.
I'm wondering if he's waiting for the proxy before he's going to go in with Hellions.
Yeah,
at which point,
I'm thinking he's going to use this as a retard magnet, go in, and then go up, which can work. But this is going to be at 200 energy.
Yeah.
So even if he burns an overcharge here, he can burn another one here.
2 overcharges.
Now the Immortal's out. Even if these Hellions get in the base,
they're not doing
a whole lot. They may get 3 or 4 probe kills at the most. So his opportunity there has been shut down.
Well, he had, yeah, again, this is another, it's kind of similar to games we've seen before where the opportunity was there. It was like the carrier's built. Had the carrier out, could have been doing stuff with it, sat it around. Yeah. So this might, once again, be an unfortunate demise for him.
But you know what? It's really easy for us to say these things because we're watching, and as a Terran player, at this point, you just gotta expect that your Hellions are shit against Protoss.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, you gotta have, you don't know that if all the planets align, that it's going to be, a perfect eclipse here.
Speaking of planets,
it's easier said than done.
Speaking of planets,
all right, he's moving out here with this.
We have another purple block moving.
There it is,
and it is going to land with safety.
Shit.
Oh, he's getting more and more aggressive.
Oh shit!
Oh, he had the opportunity.
Waited too long. He waited too long.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Here it goes. He
had it.
He's going back!
He had that opportunity, it was there!
He's repairing with the mule, look at this!
Oh my god, all of the units were out of position. Now one retard magnet, a couple of retard magnets on that barracks.
Oh my god.
This planetary is gonna be awfully, oh my god.
It's gonna be close. No, it's just not gonna work out. He still has 2 stalkers and an overcharge if he needs to. He's bringing down another mule, he's trying to make this planetary work. There's the overcharge! Focus firing on the mule. The planetary won't even get one shot off before it goes down. There's a lot of Hellions here.
That's so depressing.
There's not a lot he can do. He's going to pick up like 5 probe kills, but that was a huge investment. Another overcharge goes off at the natural. Here's some Ravens, but I like the aggression that Dark Fox is doing.
I liked
it. I like it.
I liked it, and it almost worked out there. He had all the units out of position. If he was smart, he could have come back and at least blocked some of the units from getting in by just clogging up the entryway there to the base. And then he would have had to use a Warp Prism to like pick up and try and get him over or fight his way through. Could have given him just enough time to slow down the units. But regardless, the investment was there. He gave it his best shot. He landed. Didn't get a single shot off, but I like the the attempt. And now we have some Ravens.
Yeah, we've got some Ravens. This game definitely isn't over yet. And although that was a good defend, Horse put a lot into defending that. He didn't get to do any aggression. He was being attacked. I mean, he wasn't doing anything behind it. He wasn't building any tech. He wasn't upgrading anything. Meanwhile, back at base, though, we've got a lot happening here. We've got 2 armories going. He's going to start double pumping some upgrades. We've got 2 starports. We've got Ravens out on the map. He can do some harassment. He has a lot of mobility here, and that's something that Horse doesn't have, considering he has to only attack with his mothership core, and he better be damn sure that attack is the one that's going to put the nail in the coffin, or he's fucked. Because listen, look. Okay, here's the scenario that I'm picturing.
Hit me out with the scenario. Because you got it all up in here. You're hyped as shit.
I'm gonna hit you with the scenario.
Right,
okay. Horse attacks. He goes up there. He's up against all this. Maybe there's a planetary up here at some point. But either way, he attacks. He has to commit to it. His mothership core dies, so that means he has to fight this out. He can't retreat back at home. What Dark Fox can do is take the Ravens and just start harassing the tits right out of his mineral lines, because he doesn't have the mobility. He can't warp back. He can't really do anything, and that's what's going to be so huge for these Ravens. Also, the point defense drone can go down as well.
Point defense drone, pretty good unit. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Seekers!
Seeker missile! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Get fucked!
It just happened, folks! Holy tits!
Get fucked!
The Hellbats are in here!
Get fucked!
I didn't even think about that!
Get fucked!
My scenario goes right out the window! Holy shit!
Fuck balls!
Oh my God! Look at the Hellbats putting down the damage. This one Colossus is gonna be able to clean it up, but the damage has been dealt. Now this Terran on 3 bases. His Raven's still alive, and just like that, this is a totally different game.
Back in the game now.
66 supply to 70. He's actually taken the supply lead at this point. A game that was so, in my opinion, heavily favored for Horse to win it, especially since Terran, with Hellions and Hellbats that early on, is so weak against Protoss.
Okay, I thought he was going to try again. I was like, whoa, all right.
That was an amazing attack there from Dark, keeping himself in this series. He really wants to move on to a game 3. I think we're going to see it. That was beautiful.
That was well done. Wow.
Part of me is rooting for this Terran now.
Well, I mean, that happened. He landed him.
That was good.
That was a big hit. That was a big hit. You know you hit hard when you can actually get Hellbats in and clean up the Protoss army.
That was beautiful. But we do have 2 Colossus out now.
It's going to be a little bit more difficult.
And he's starting to double pump them now.
Yep.
Another Immortal's coming out. Immortals are so good against this mech.
What makes this build work, or the Ketroc stuff work, is really it's more Ravens than anything else.
Ravens
and it's
is
constant control everywhere in the map.
Yep.
Turrets everywhere.
Yep.
You don't stop turrets.
Nope.
That's all you do.
No. In fact, I think he should be getting more Ravens.
No,
I really think he should almost be just massing
you
Ravens.
get like 20 Ravens and you just fly around the map and you drop turrets everywhere and you're like, and you just fucking leave. Because they have to go
That's the noise
you
they
have
make
to go,
too.
yeah.
That's the noise.
And then you have to go deal with the turrets.
Yep. But in this case, he's committing now. He's moving out. He can't retreat unless he uses a recall.
He uses a recall.
Luckily, there's really nothing that can kill this core unless we see more Seekers.
There's gonna have to be the single greatest set of Seeker missiles.
The Seekers are gonna have to be real here, boys.
Of all time.
They are gonna have to be so fucking real that it's gonna be unreal. Here comes the attack. That's a lot of Colossus. Holy shit, here we go.
Now, those were not where you wanted to put those.
What the hell happened there?
They tried to Seeker missile the Colossus instead of the Stalkers.
The Colossus went back, and just like that, game is over. He needed those Seeker missiles to hit.
They needed on the Stalkers.
Fierce, yeah.
Stalkers is where those needed to go.
That was so anticlimactic, I can't even put it into words. I mean, rip.
He just needed splash damage, as much splash damage as possible.
There it was, rip.
Ripperino.
He focused those Colossus. The Colossus moved back. Very nice play from Horse. And those missiles were like, where am I going? Herp, derp, 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 nothing.
No.
And his Hellbats weren't even attacking at that point. He really needed those missiles to go off on the Stalkers and then have the Hellbats basically clean up when they have no health left.
Exactly.
And that just didn't happen because really the Colossus alone really wasn't going to win that fight. Wow, that's really unfortunate. And just like that, Dark Fox is going to be out of this tournament. But what a beautiful effort.
I even thought
we were so hyped there for a second.
I was so ready for that to happen again.
I was ready.
I was ready, and he just didn't get it.
Good luck on the finals, bro. Good
GG.
Sportsmanship here from Dark Fox.
Dark Fox.
Good game, and wow, Dark Fox though not completely out of this. He can still take 3rd place. He will be playing the loser of the next semifinal series, and they'll be playing for a $25 G2A gift card.
He will.
So he's still got a little bit left, in the tank. But wow, that was unfortunate. I mean, it was a fun game.
My body was ready.
It had me going, right? As a caster, it had me going. And then it hit a brick wall.
It hit a wall.
It hit a wall. And it hit it hard.
Quick.
So that's gonna be that. We're gonna be back with the other semifinals. Wow, what a tournament so far. I'm loving these games. I'm loving the matchups. So yeah, go check out our sponsors. Link is in the description below. Go see those giveaways. Go buy a watch. 5% off on the JORD Wood watch, and go buy some games. 3% off by using that promo code BOUS on G2A. And if you're watching this on the stream, enter those giveaways, as we're going to be giving away something live today. And, of course, one for YouTube as well. So we'll see you guys on the next series. Peace out.
Peace.